race for Virginia's 5th congressional district Republican nominee still too close to call this evening. Currently, challenger John McGuire leads incumbent Bob Good by less than 400 votes, making this one of the closest primary races in recent memory. WFXR's Sam Graham explains where we go from here.
Well, it was a political battle that had pundits from around the country watching intently on the Commonwealth of Virginia. After nearly $10 million were spent by each campaign and their supporters, we still do not have a clear winner. Currently, McGuire leads Good by less than 1% of the vote. Since that is the case, Bob Good is allowed to request a recount.
Yeah, well, first off, recounts are extremely rare in these primaries, but they do happen. So overall, we do have to keep that in mind, that they can in fact occur.
In terms of the process, the candidate with the fewer votes must request the recount within 10 days of the Commonwealth of Virginia certifying the results. Now, who foots the bill for that recount is dependent upon how close the race ultimately is.
But if it's 1% or less, if it's right at that 1% number, then the candidate would have to pay for that recount. If it's half a percentage or less, then the Commonwealth of Virginia, they would ultimately be the ones to pay for that.
If requested, the actual recount process happens quite quickly. A chief judge of the circuit court will hold an initial recount court case along with 2 additional judges appointed by the Chief Justice of the Supreme Court of Virginia. The winner of the Republican primary will face Democratic nominee Gloria Witt in November's general election for Virginia's 5th congressional district seat in the U.S. House of Representatives. In Lynchburg, Sam Graham, WFXR News.